And you know what I'm going to say what don't nobody want to say. We don't eat African food like that. African food ain't good. Black people eat Jamaican food. Hell, we'll eat Indian food, Chinese food before we go buy African food. Africans had to eat out of necessity. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have spices and stuff like that over there. And they become accustomed to eating the way they've been eating. They never changed the fufu nasty as hell. Y'all don't know how to put no seasoning, no salt, pepper, or put some butter over the damn fufu. Y'all food is too bland. And y'all tried to compare it with jambalaya and gumbo, Creole, New Orleans. Oh no, y'all need to cut that one out. And people just need to be real. Because you come over here in this country, you don't see no long lines of people in the African restaurant. You see them in everybody else's restaurant except the African restaurant. You see them in the Jamaican restaurant. Any type of Caribbean restaurant. Like I said, Jamaican restaurant, Indian restaurant, shit, Mediterranean restaurant. But African food is not good. So quit trying to compare it with anything else. That jollof rice nasty as hell. Y'all need to put some... And I'm going to double down on it. Jollof rice is dry. That's one of the reasons it's dry. I've been in the company of Africans that do stuff like fried fish with the head on it and the bone still in it. And chewing on the bones. Talking about y'all scared of bones? Hell yeah. Don't nobody want to choke. Or a boiled egg in the middle of rice. What's a boiled egg doing in the middle of rice? Like they just put food together. It don't even sound good together. They just put it together. Like I said, eating out of necessity. And even though financially you have come up, you have not stopped eating the same way. And don't nobody want that. Yes, you do have some spices, but African spices, but it don't compare to soul food, southern cooking spices, and Jamaican spices. We'll eat Mexican food, like I said, soul food, southern food, Thai food, Chinese food, Indian food. We'll eat all those foods, but we're not eating African food. And you can tell that by the restaurant. Nobody's getting rich off African food in America. They getting rich off of everything else. So trying to compare yourself to New Orleans Creole gumbo, you crazy. It's laughable, actually. It's actually laughable. Nobody is going to root over your food over New Orleans food. People go to New Orleans just to eat. They go there just to eat. Nobody goes to Africa just to eat.
Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. How we all doing today? Guys, Black Americans are at it again. I'm asking myself who hurt her, who scattered her mental health, because obviously she doesn't sound like someone that is okay. She has so much hate and bitterness in her heart, because how dare you set camera and then you want to blast Africa as a continent? Like, she's calling out the whole Africa that the African food is bad. She did not even say Nigerian food. She's not say Ghanaian food. She did not say Cameroonian food. She did not say Tanzanian food. Neither did she say Kenya. She said Africa, like the whole Africa. Obviously, I know maybe she have tried Nigerian food in the past, because she talked about fufu and jollof rice. She have seen them online, of course. I feel like she was just talking about Nigerian food because it's like the most popular food, African food out there on the internet. But I'm asking myself again, who hurt her? Una know? I hope say no be you, brother. Brother, now you hurt her, because obviously she's very hurt. She's very pained. Something is wrong with her. Because how dare you sit down? You say Africa no get spices. You say jollof rice is dried. You say fufu do you waiting. You say that nobody likes African food. Nobody likes African food. That African food doesn't make people rich, is other things. That when you go to different restaurants in the UK, in the US, you will see line, but when you go to African shop, you will not see line. Is she okay? Is she normal? Like, is she okay? You sat down to insult the whole continent of Africa and insulting African food. You the mad ni? Like, your head correct. A whole jollof rice. Who doesn't love jollof rice? You say Who doesn't love jollof rice? If you don't love jollof rice, you don't know anything about good life. If you don't love jollof rice, you don't like good thing. You don't know anything about good life. You don't know anything about having a good life and enjoying life. How can you hate jollof rice? How can you hate fufu? Have you not seen people eating Nigerian food with wholeheartedly, joyfully eating African food on the internet? How can't you see how people are rushing African food and you are here talking shit about it? Are you okay? Again, I ask, are you normal to open your mouth and talk, say our food is not spicy enough? You dey mad? Are you okay to open your mouth and say that our food, we don't have spices, we don't know how to spice food? You not say fish and bone and kineko. That is the way we do it, and you have to accept it for us. You must not do it the way you do your own for it to be right. This is how we do it, and the way you do your own is shit too. The way you do your own is nonsense. This is our way of life. Our food is our way of life. Our food is our identity. Our food is our culture. You don't expect it to be like your own. No, this is our own. This is our own. You guys should get it into your head. This is our own. Jollof rice is our own. Fufu is our own. This is our identity. Get that and get it straight. It must not be like your own. 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 And when you eat it, you don't like it, please get away. Get out. Go. Please go. If you eat it, you don't like it, please go. And who is comparing New Orleans or whatever with African food or with Nigerian food? Who is doing the comparison? You just generated something and you brought it online and you are dragging the whole Africa into it. You don't even know that Africa is a whole continent with over 50 countries. You don't even know. You are comparing the whole Africa with China, that is a country. You are comparing the whole Africa with India. You are comparing the whole Africa with countries. Africa is a continent, sis. Get that into your head. Get that into your head. Africa is a continent. And that you eat like African food you don't like, it doesn't mean that nobody likes it. Nobody likes African food. Imagine how much hate you have in your heart for just food. Imagine how much hate you have inside of your heart for African food. Our food mustn't be like your own. Our food mustn't taste like your own. Our food mustn't be like the way you do. We must not cook it the way you cook your food. Our food will not be like your own because this is our heritage and this is our identity. You guys have to know that our food is our identity. You have to respect that also. As you are knowing that, as you're getting that into your head, you also have to respect that. This is our way of life. This is the way we do things. Either you accept it or you shut up and go and sleep. It's either you take it or you go and sleep. Guys, I will let you guys watch how people reacted to this because a lot of people, of course, have a lot to say. People are angry. Africans are angry. Even Black Americans are also angry at her because there are people that genuinely love Nigeria and African food in a whole. Let's watch how people reacted. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also comment below. Share your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be in the comments reading all your comments.
Still in it. And chewing on the bones, talking about y'all scared of bones. Hell yeah. Who is girl? Who hurt you? Who is we? We don't do this. I eat that food. Oh, I don't want to eat fish with the bone in it. Listen, buffalo fish. Mwah. Give me some buffalo fish fried. I'm from the again, country as ever. I was a kid eating bony fish. It's not a problem. Ma'am, we'll line up for Mexican food. Okay, cool. Can you tell me, privy me this. If you're eating Mexican food, remember, Mexico was a stop on the slave trade. Half the stuff that you got from Mexican food isn't really originates from Africa. Most of the food that besides Thai food and Indian food, because the Chinese food you're talking about here in America ain't Chinese food. Like, you go over to China, they don't eat how we eat. Like, it's
You know, a good thing of congee goes a long way for them. But yeah.
African food ain't good. Black people eat Jamaican food. Hell, we'll eat Indian food, Chinese food before we go buy African food. Africans had to eat out of necessity.
You see, now you big backs are projecting. What do you mean we ate out of necessity? That was you. That is why it is called soul food. You ate out of the leftovers of your slave masters. You want me to talk about your chitterlings? It's okay. Go ahead with your review, big back.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't have spices and stuff like that over there. And they've become accustomed to eating the way they've been.
I would have a lot of respect for you guys if you actually did some research before you open your mouths. Africa only comes second in spices to Asia. Okay? We always had spices. That is why I guarantee you, the most spice you have in America comes from the Caribbean and Jamaican people because they still have their African roots tied to them. Okay? But go ahead, big back.
They never changed the fufu, nasty as hell. Y'all don't know how to put no seasoning, no salt, pepper, put some butter over the damn fufu. Y'all food.
Wait, so you want us to put butter in fufu? And you wonder why America has the most obese community of black people worldwide? Ma'am, that is big back activities. She talking about putting butter on fufu.
Because you come over here in this country, you don't see no long lines of people in the African restaurant. You see them in everybody else's restaurant except the African restaurant.
You know why I see long lines of black Americans? Popeyes, McDonald's. Let's face it, you're a Wendy's kind of girl. Ma'am, y'all can barely afford McNuggets. What makes you think you can afford African dishes in America? Come on now. That's why you don't eat it. Ma'am, you cannot afford it. It's okay. Cut your food according to your size.
But African food is not good. So quit trying to compare with anything else. That jollof rice nasty as hell. Y'all need to put some.
So obviously, right, you have bad taste in food, right? That is why your BMI is higher than your credit score. That is okay. That is okay. But I'll tell you this though. Africa has the most nutritious organic food worldwide. That is why an average African looks toned, muscled and all that. An average black American looks like a hippo. Big back wani, right? Let's face it. Y'all got bad taste. Literally. It's okay though. It's okay. Keep going on with your big back activities, okay? Carry on.
We don't eat African food like that. African food ain't good.
Sometimes I don't know if people be like just talking just to talk or like to be funny. Like I don't know if it's supposed to be a joke because it made me laugh. It really made me laugh. But like I had three things. Number one, every single cultural food that you'll get over here in America, for the most part, is not real. It's so to bring it to you, it's not real. The Chinese food down the block from your house, that's not real Chinese food. No one in China is eating orange chicken. The Mexican food, no one in Mexico is making their tacos that greasy, is putting all the extra stuff on their stuff. No, they're not doing that. No one in Mexico is eating them big ass bowls that you'll get from Chipotle. Okay. Thank you. Number two, the phrase Africans eating out of necessity, that was interesting because at some point in time for every single group of humans on this earth, there have been a time where every single group has had to manage and eat whatever they could find out of necessity because things like famines happened. Things like world wars and rationings happened. Water pie? Okay. So there's that. Number three. Let's see. Are we just eating straight fufu with like no soup? Like what's going on? Because what do you mean by no butter on the fufu? Like the fufu is not bread. Matter of fact, there's different types of fufu. You can have fufu made out of plantains, or fufu made out of cassava, or whatever else. It's not bread. is not a grain. You know. And number 4, saying African food is just so funny because it's like 54 countries. Oh, okay. That's just it. I'm gonna leave it at that.